was young, still in short trousers, my mother would say to me, sticks and stones can break your bones, but words will never hurt you. I'm older now, longer trousers, and I hope a little bit wiser. And I know that rhyme doesn't hold water anymore. Words can harm you, they can become labels. And labels can be applied by other people, the media, or even your inner voice. We've all got one of those, haven't we? Mm-hmm. Labelling theory tells us that a person's behaviour or self-identity can be influenced or even determined by the words used to describe or classify us. Labels can harm our mental health. Be careful with labels. Young Thomas spilt his chocolate milkshake in the middle of the brand new carpet. "You idiot!" shouted his mother. And Thomas had a label stuck to his chest. Idiot. But don't worry. Mum, feeling guilty, took him down to the park. And as they walked along, that label curled up at the edges and fell away. And Mum vowed, count to 10 in future, no harm done. 4 doors down though lives Alice. And the story's a little bit different there. Because her mum and dad were always calling her useless or stupid or lazy or rubbish. And a teacher called her stupid one day, and a relative did. And she started to think she was stupid. And if this cycle continues, those negative labels will be with Alice for the rest of her life. Be careful with labels. When humans were first starting out, if you weren't part of a group, you didn't survive. Luckily, being part of a group is not a matter of life or death anymore. And we like to join groups, be it religion, class, intellect, you name it. Groups can be anything. And when you join a group, you get the group's labels, which is made up of its beliefs and characteristics. Now, groups can be a bit like a silo. So, if the labels don't align with another group, they're tended to be excluded. So it might limit your social circle. And some of those labels in groups might not really be you. But the group reinforcement could mean that you actually, even at a subconscious level, take on the labels of that group. So we should be careful with labels. Sometimes labels can be stuck to you without you even knowing it. There's a group of lads in the village like to hang out on a street corner. They're a nice bunch. Never done harm to anyone. They do have strange haircuts and weird clothes, but they're all right. Mrs. Jones, though, decided they were a gang. She didn't talk to the lads about this, but she did manage to speak to pretty much everyone else in the village about it and say how this is a gang. And people start to act differently towards these lads. Maybe crossing the road rather than past them. Maybe telling their teenage children not to hang out with them. And these lads started to feel a bit alienated. You know, they were picking up on something, but they couldn't quite work out what. And maybe this alienation started to allow them to take on some of the characteristics of being in a gang. Be careful with labels. Now, most self-help books and management books are guaranteed to have a chapter telling us that a disaster can be turned into an opportunity. And so it follows with labels. Labels don't have to be limiting or negative. They can be positive, motivating. I've labelled myself a great speaker. Now, that might be pushing it, but it doesn't matter. Because when I get a good reaction from the audience or some positive feedback, that label gets stuck on there even tighter. And I'm happy for that label to be with me for the rest of my life. I've also labelled myself a great DIY expert. Now that really is pushing. So labels can be a force for good. I suggest at the earliest opportunity, because they're free, you stick those inspiring labels on your children, your grandchildren, your partners and your friends, and watch them hit every goal, plastered in them positive labels. Contest.